get the D ward in the end.
Coin of the realm.
Yopash has an axe shard.
Bob has blinked. Trying to get bumped by the fissure. Yopash is lining up. Shanks is there. Oh, actually catches the shaker. And the carapace is nicely timed as well. DK in trouble. Might have to use the BKB to get away. Bob's going to be here with the coil coming out as well. Tino then charging in with her BKB. But Jackie Boy throwing up the damage. And the TP out is going to be just on time. Metamorph has been used. And now Boom has to make decisions. Yopash going in with the blink. Cannot catch Bob, but will catch Arbang.
At your losses, if you're Execration, you're gonna be happy. No Execration, no exorcism, no meta, and once the Roche spawns, Boom Esports, they're not gonna have either of those.
Here's an arcane rune pop for the TB, so he did get himself a very low cooldown on the Metamorphosis. It's only 105 seconds, and they just need 10 seconds. Gem should probably just park himself inside the Roche pit, because right now, Boom, just look at the spread away. There's a smoke coming in from Execration, and they think they're inside the pit because it's still showing there's somebody there. Roche is there right now, and Bob will throw in the illusory orb to scout it out. There's nobody right in front. Palos is going with Shanks to go for a scout and a gank onto Scam, and Palos here gonna be looking for it. There's the Fisher stun. BKB will be popping the Marcy this time and dodges the stun to follow up on a kill.
Tim's caught as well.
Tim's is also caught.
They can get him.
6 seconds for coil. Only a couple seconds required, but the silence comes out. Here's the spear as well. They've caught Puck, they've caught Bob, and Shanks on top of it as well. And that's a secondary for Jackie. Yopash with the shard spear catches both of them, lining themselves up. And now another check into the Roche pit. Maybe this time somebody's home. Skeletons into the pit. There we go.
15 seconds for meta. 15 seconds for meta. Execration, they can't fight this one. I like this shard from the Mars because he knows Nyx Assassin always wants to be in front of him, so that he's gonna take the spear with the spike carapace, but he's gonna be catching more heroes either way.
Yep, and that's a big one. They've caught the Marcy and no BKB, no save here for Palos. Nowhere to jump, even if the sun would end. An FBZ for the kill on Palos, and into the Roche pit they go to secure Roche number 2 this game.
My friend.
First one went for Bob.
What's with the stomps in this series? One stomp for Execration. This is going to be the second one for Boom. The only close game was the first one where Execration made a comeback. Execration, they can't get a kill for the longest of time in this game. And Tino is even being hunted. He thinks they're in Roche.
Thought he was safe, but he's going to get pinned to the wall.
No!
Looking for the teleport, Tims. He didn't BKB teleport away at all. Jackie Boy has finished off the Aegis for himself. No teleport. Can he refresh teleport?
Yes, he can. But he's not doing it.
He's not doing it. He's charging in. He's gonna fight the Mars. Mars is gone. He's teleporting out now. And he won't be able to get out. He ran out of mana as well. That was a bit worrying for the Razor momentarily. Like, oh, we can't actually even TP now that you use your ult. And the refresher mana cost. Get have it. Get it.
Shanks is going for a Axe on the Nyx Assassin. He understands late game, this is how they win. If he is burrowed, if his team is playing around him, those stuns coming out every 7 seconds is gonna be big. So I kind of agree with this one. I think that you have to go for all-in plays like this, to go for items that are gonna be game-changing, because that's what Execration needs. They literally need to change this game completely.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Do a top lane push for Boom.
Radiant's top
into the base. They put their sights on, and there's going to be Bob to greet them with an illusory orb. Metamorph to pop. Glyph used right away. Jackie Boy doesn't worry about a tower. He's got 37 armor already. Gets even more with the auras around him. Is up to 44. Got 72% physical damage reduction. So this Razor tickles this guy. This Marcy doesn't do enough.
It's over. It's over. You couldn't kill FBZ. Now you have Jackie, who's even a bigger issue.
Next goes for the stun. Tino's going to be following it up. TB down to half HP. Stunned by the Carapace. Here comes out as well. Shanks is going to be slowed up, but the silence is not going to be on point. Still Metamorph for a couple seconds. Palos jumping on the back line. That might be the fight for Execration. The FBC very low on HP. Still has the Yules available. The Exorcism comes out as well. Palos slowly melting to Jackie and will go down. Tino trying to mad fight as well, but where's your damage? Is it going to be sufficient enough? FBC is going to go down. The Exorcism is gone. And Tino's still going to be hunted down as a prey. And the echo from Tims onto Bob. Bob getting control. Does manage to get himself away with a waning rift and an illusory orb to safety for the phase shift. And now, Boom, as they take 2 and lose 1, continue to go in. They want to get the melee racks out of the way. They've already finished off the top lane, and they're going to finish off a kill. Tino coming in the buyback. They will pop the coil with that force stab. Tries to Hurricane Pike himself to safety. Still has that Aegis for 2.5 minutes, and Jackie Boy would love to hold on to it for a little bit longer. He needs 10 seconds for Sunder as well, and it's not going to be too far away. Tino's going to be right-click slowly, but surely pinned to the wall by Yopaj. And there's going to be going. There's a double kill. Oven's going to be dying as well, and there's no Razor to return to this game at all. And Marcy's coming up in 3 seconds. Bob's still trying to fight for his life and trying to poke him. Shanks coming in with a stun. TB 29 HP, finally getting taken down, and that's going to be his first life gone. Yopaj misses the spear as well. Palos is coming in. He's got 12 seconds until unleashes up, and boom, they are still deciding to take that melee Rex. At least a couple of his Jackie Boys that do I go in or out, and he's just going back and forth. He's still going back and forth, considering should I stay or should I not. Still got the Hurricane Pike available as well. Shanks is trying to mana burn him down. He's not doing enough work. Palos, he's got Unleash available. BKB in 5 seconds. Bob trying to go for the chase. Tries to get a bit of lockdown and a bit of poke, but they've already finished off the melee racks. And boom, they get away.
This is looking like the game is done here in favor of Boom. The Terrorblade does way too much damage. You cannot ignore him any longer, and you feel like you have to kill FBZ. It is just impossible. Playing against 2 very tanky heroes, you do so much damage, and both FBZ and Jackie are very hard to kill, and both of them do immense amount of damage. So Execration, they don't have much to do. They're even gonna have to let the last outer tower. So the only thing that is left for them is the high ground, and they don't really have the best high ground defense.
Most importantly, Harry, to consider the result of this game to tie up the series, they decided to let the Marcy through in the draft, and now you get the confidence knowing we can win this hero. They can repeat their draft in the final game in a similar manner. You want the Marcy? Go for it. We've already won it once. We can do it again. But they need to close out this game first to do so, as they found Shanks and Tim's fighting on the sidelines. Coil on 3. They've got themselves the Exorcism. Tino with the refresher, trying to soak up the damage of the TV. Only takes a little bit, and he's too strong. He can't be stopped. He's unkillable. He is beyond godlike. He's 10-0-10 on this TV. FBC in the front line. Palos goes in for the stun onto 2 and tries to deal off the damage. Shanks with another stun coming out as well. FBC about to fall, but the ult is going to be there. Look at Marcy fall. Jackie Boy, no mercy, nothing taken, all prisoners killed. GG, we're going to a game 5.
Yeah, we are, and this is the way for the grand finals to end. It would have been really, really sad if it ended in 4 games. I like the Execration draft, but them being unable to kill this DP just made the game impossible for them. It happened a couple of times, but the most important one is when they smoke in the mid lane, ran towards the top lane. They